Good afternoon, Trucker Fam. We are on the way to Fergus Falls, Minnesota, picking up at Shore Masters. Not quite for sure what it is that we're picking up. It says docking. I have no idea what that is. Something new, I guess. We've got about 5.5 miles to the pickup, and we're about 2 miles from our exit right now. This is going to Andersonville, Tennessee. It's just probably about 45 minutes north of Knoxville. It's going to get me home for the weekend for the daughter's birthday. I'm excited. Turning 15 years old. Whew, man, I'm not excited about that. So, got home time coming up. Gonna go spend time with the family. Birthday party, family, friends, all that. So, we're supposed to be there on the 22nd. I'm gonna try and get it there a little bit sooner. Try and get a little bit more time home. It'd be nice. Because I've been out and away from the family for over a month now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this exit 55 right up here. It's been a long weekend. I was in Nebraska Thursday. Drove up from Nebraska to St. Cloud, to the St. Cloud terminal. Had a meeting up there that I had to go to. And unfortunately just wasn't able to get anything for the weekend. So I had to sit all weekend, which is always fun to do. It's always a blast to sit and not do anything all weekend long, not make money. Gotta love it. You know, especially when you got a family to provide for. It's so great not making money. You can sense the sarcasm, right? Go ahead and let this Jeep come through. Come on. That's a Bronco, not a Jeep. Look at them pretty John Deeres. Man. Love to have me a farm. Ooh, got that red one right there. Ugh. Nobody likes Case. Got a fun little roundabout coming up. Love taking roundabouts. So fun. Oh, little puppers. Got about 2.8 miles now. Not too far. I've been through here before. This looks familiar. Nice little dam right there. It's pretty cool. Got a bump? Bump? Nah, that wasn't bad. Yep. I know where I'm at. I was here before with Total when I got stranded in North Dakota. The rental car that I had, I came down this way. Let's see, it might be... Yeah, I think the gas station that I went to was over here to fill up. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Oh, such fond memories. Farm. I wonder if that's like a Lowe's or a Home Depot type of thing. I don't know. It's a nice little blind. Go hunting this year. I'd really like to. Me and my dad, we take a trip to Missouri and usually take a week before Thanksgiving or that week of Thanksgiving, go up and hunt for a couple days and come home a day or two before Thanksgiving. And really like to get out there and hunt this year. Went out last year and I had a deer probably walk up about 10 feet in front of me and slowly pulled the gun up. Can't say that. The pew-pew. Slowly pulled the pew-pew up and when I went to go bang, the pew-pew didn't go off because I didn't set the bang off all the way, or I didn't set the bang all the way in the pew-pew. So I missed my shot. Well, I didn't miss my shot, but I missed my opportunity, unfortunately. Shit happens. It's the first time I got to go hunting, so you live and you learn. Do not want to stop on these tracks, so I'm going to stop a little right here. So I'm going to wait until I'm clear. Tracks. I don't want to be on the tracks. I don't want to be on the tracks. Okay, we're not on the tracks. Alright, come on. Okay, yeah, you're going to turn. You're just going to take your time. Yeah, don't worry. Just out for a Sunday stroll, ain't we? Racetrack. Is that where I'm going to? Am I going to a racetrack? Wouldn't mind going to a racetrack. Been a while. Went to Bristol the year before they went to the next gen car. That was pretty fun. Took the daughter and the wife. The year went to the Xfinity race. The year what's his name? AJ Allmendinger wrecked coming across the finish line. That was cool. Last lap. That was insane. Alright, we're going to take a left up here on International Drive. Just about 0.2 miles. Let's see. it right here. International Drive. Yep. Shore Masters. That's what I'm looking for. Pretty sure it's a preloaded trailer. That's what it said on the load notes. Waterfront Brands. Let's see. Receiving delivery, all trucks. Okay. Assuming this is it right here. Yep. Shore Master Truck Entrance, Shipping and Receiving. I had to bring a step deck because that's all I wanted. I didn't want flatbeds. So got one of them. It said it was preloaded, but I don't see any trailers that are preloaded out here. Let's see. Unless that's it right there. Just told me that they just called the company and the load that I'm picking up isn't going to be ready. It's going to have more stops on it. But another load that another driver's coming to get is going to be ready and he's going to get it. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of hanging out. I called the fleet manager, let her know, and I'm just kind of chilling, wasting more time until I hear from her. So whenever I know something, what I'm doing, where I'm going, anything, I guess, I don't know, I'll let you guys know. All right, just heard from dispatch, and this load won't be ready until in the morning. So I guess what I'm doing is going to a truck stop that's about 20 minutes down the road, and I'll park there until the morning. So we're gonna get out of here and go down the road and wait. So just not my luck on these last couple loads. Kind of annoying, honestly. Kind of frustrating. What can you do? Just gotta live with it. Complaining ain't gonna get you nowhere. Ain't gonna do nothing about it. So, gonna go down the road to this truck stop, and that's where I'll be for the night. So, whatever. It is what it is. So, get out of here, give you guys a little ride on the way. gonna do that. I'm gonna get something to eat, somewhere I can go to the bathroom and not have to worry about anything like that. Go up here and make a right out of here, go back the way we came a little bit, so go back to this truck stop. So I'll see you guys when we get a little bit closer. Alrighty, so we're about 7 miles from this truck stop up here for the night. I was asked in a previous video if I'll do a review of ATS. I was going to do that on a separate video, but I'll go ahead and do it right here. I'll leave the comment right down here. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. So I'll give you guys a little rundown. I did my orientation in Porter, Indiana. More familiar, Gary, Indiana, basically. It wasn't bad. I had Sam is my instructor. Sam was awesome, very intelligent guy. He knew so much about the company and securement and everything like that. Sam was awesome. I can't remember the lady's name, but she was awesome too. Orientation, they were very thorough on everything. Let us know about everything and all that. Did all the paperwork. Did the load securement training. They were very thorough on that. We spent 3 days doing load securement training, and they were very thorough. So as for them there, they were great. Came up to St. Cloud to get my truck. Equipment, they have Freightliner, Volvo, and Peterbilt. I was blessed with a 2023 Peterbilt. It's the mid-roof, so it's not the double bunk, it's just a single bunk. It's been a great truck. It had like 40,000 miles on it when I got it, 50,000, something like that. It's been a great truck. It's got an APU, and with it being as hot as it's been, I've been running it all night. No problem. I've had no problems with the truck. I get about 1,200 miles out of the truck before I got to fill it back up. Been an awesome truck. I love it. Rides smooth and all that. We run on Omnitracks. My first time running it. Pretty simple. I mean, if you're tech savvy like I am, you know, you can figure it out pretty quickly. It was very easy to figure out, no problem for me. My fleet manager, I'm not going to name any names because I'm probably going to complain here in a minute. My fleet manager, my original fleet manager, has been awesome. Very communicative, calls me, you know, to see how I'm doing and let me know my load. She'll message me on the tablet, let me know, like, you know, how's everything going, all that. She has been amazing. And I'm not going to throw too much hate on the fleet manager that's taking over for her right now because she's on vacation. I'm not going to throw too much shade on her because, you know, she hasn't dealt with me. The meeting that I actually had to come up to St. Cloud for from Nebraska was for this Lytix camera. Coming from Total they didn't watch their cameras, you know, high speeds. If you were texting on your phone, then they would get you. Which, me, I take pride in my safety. I don't do neither one of that. But according to my Lytix camera, I'm not a very safe driver because I have under 3-second following distance. which that's when the camera picks up and record every time it's under 3 seconds. So if somebody cuts you off under 3 seconds, it's recording, you get points on you. There's no changing that. That's how it is. Should have slowed down. So with the camera, they are very 100% dedicated to safety. And when your points are above 50, they are on you like flies on rice. I'm not going to disclose how many points I've got, just because it's my business and the company's business. But it is an amount that I'm not comfortable with, and it's an amount that the company's not comfortable with. So my truck was governed at 68. I am now governed to 65. It's highly annoying because I know I'm a safe driver. So I'm not going to slow down to pass, because you don't slow down to pass. If I'm in my lane and a slow vehicle comes up to me, the adaptive cruise control will pick that up within 3.5 seconds and start slowing me down. So that's the biggest issue that I have, is there's not a lot of leniency on the camera. Other than that, everything's been great. Freight volume has been significant. I've constantly had loads consistently. Haven't had any issues with it. There's been very few like this one, and then the one in Pennsylvania coming to Nebraska, or the one in Pennsylvania, Newark, New Jersey, that I dropped off at too, where they took 8 hours. They've got the freight volume. There's no doubt about that. I've picked up anything from steel plates to bobcats to coil rolls to boat dock equipment, or boat dock stuff, to the scissor lifts and booms and stuff like that. They've got a very high volume of freight, so I'm not knocking them on that. They have a very big volume of freight. All in all, I think they've been a pretty decent company, aside from the camera. The camera's been my biggest issue. It's highly annoying and very much a shot in the heart that I take pride on my safety, and it's basically them saying I'm not very safe just because they're for lesser words, micromanaging from behind the camera. They're not watching it 24/7, but obviously they're watching it enough to be like, oh no. But I'm the type of person where I always leave myself an out. I always make sure I have a way out. I don't ride people's butt to be rude or to try and get them out of my way or anything like that. If a car comes up on me, I slow down. It hasn't been bad, aside from the camera. That's my biggest issue. Camera's highly annoying, but there's really not much I can do about that. It's company policy that they have that, so I'm gonna get parked here at this truck stop. Probably gonna pull around into, where is it? I can see it right up over here. That way in the morning it's nice and easy for me to get out. Now I can just roll on out. But yeah, ATS hasn't been a good company, or it hasn't been a bad company. Like I said, out of 5 stars, probably give them a 3, just because the camera is the biggest thing. I mean, you can't sit and manage people from behind that camera. You've got to be able to trust that driver to get that freight delivered safely and in a timely manner. And if you don't trust them to deliver that freight, then you shouldn't have hired them. It's just the way I look at it. It's the way I looked at it with Total. It's the way I look at it with here. It's the way I look at it with any company. Let me do my job. Let me do what you hired me to do. I'll get it there in a safely manner, in a timely manner, with freight not being damaged. If they weren't so particular on the camera, I would probably give them 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a great company. They're very knowledgeable. They're very safety driven, which that's in their motto. I'm actually going to pull up and I'm going to move over here by this little creek. They're very safety driven. You gotta make up your mind what you're doing, buddy, because I'm pulling back here. But other than the camera crap, I really don't have any issues with them. I think they have been a great company to work for. The pay, that's one thing I forgot to mention. The pay is based on percentage. It is 28% of the line haul. Uh, 28%, or if the mileage is more, it is 55 cents a mile. I think on this load that I'm about to do, it's going to be about $900 from Fergus Falls, Minnesota to Andersonville, Tennessee. So it's not bad. It's pretty decent pay. That's another ATS. I followed them before. Some Bobcats. 28% or 55 cents per mile, whichever is greater. I can actually check, and before taxes, obviously. So it's not bad. It's not great. Obviously, with the economy being on a downward hill right now, it's on a downward trend, so people aren't making as much as they used to, say, 4 or 5 years ago. So once the market goes back up, obviously our rates are going to go back up. Yeah, so I'm making about $900 on this load from Fergus Falls to Andersonville, Tennessee. So it's not too bad. It's pretty decent. I'm not for sure on lease operators. I'm not for sure how that works. So don't ask me on that one. But yeah, staff has been great. Staff has been awesome. The equipment's great. The freight volume has been amazing. My biggest thing has just been the camera. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to do my pre-trip. I'll probably upload this video in the previous section you guys seen tonight, and then when I pick up in the morning, that's a nice peat right there. That's a ooh shiny moment. That was a big oh shiny moment. Paint match trailer. Yeah, I'll get this this uploaded tonight, and the pickup and drop off will be uploaded after I drop off. So I hope that answers any questions. If you have any more questions, put them in the comments. I'll put the comment down here again and try and answer it in the next video if you guys have any questions. If I didn't answer anything to the ability or to what you guys like, I'll do my best to answer it again. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe out there.